The Roman countryside is one of the most beautiful, relaxing, and peaceful areas surrounding Rome. Not to mention among the richest in ancient history, having been previously known as Etruria, the land of the legendary Etruscans, the most advanced and complex pre-Roman civilization to have occupied Western Mediterranean. A civilization that continues to mystify, intrigue, and inspire us more than 2,000 years after it was vanquished by the Romans. And it so happened, the Etruscans also settled in some of the most enchanting regions of Lazio, adding to the magical ambience that has perpetually surrounded them. Our tour begins in Tarquinia, an impressive medieval town built upon a steep cliff with a serene view of the Tyrrhenian Sea on one side and lush rolling hills and green valleys on the other. Emerging around 8th century BC from mysterious origins, Tarquinia was the most significant of the 12 Etruscan city-states that also produced at least one Etruscan king that ruled Rome before it became a republic. Today, Tarquinia is famous for the impressive painted tombs we'll visit inside the Monte Roti Necropolis, located on the outskirts of town. The necropolis is also rightfully designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Of the more than 6,000 tombs discovered in this area, 150 of them were beautifully decorated with frescoes, but only about 15 are open to the public. As you descend down the steps 2,500 years into history towards the burial chambers, you come face to face with vibrant details that paint a portrait of the daily lives of these enigmatic ancient people. And you'll discover that in many ways, they are very much like us today. On this tour, you'll also learn of the many things commonly believed to have been ancient Roman innovations that were actually Etruscan inventions. You'll be seeing Rome in a whole different light after this tour. In no other Etruscan necropolis and nowhere else in the world would you be able to see so many elaborate ancient frescoes so skillfully painted and so well preserved as these in Tarquinia. Our tour continues into Tarquinia's National Museum inside the elegant Renaissance Palazzo Vitelleschi that features some of the most significant Etruscan archaeological findings in Italy. From here, we head to our next destination, Tuscania. One of the oldest towns in Italy, with a history dating back 3,000 years, Tuscania was another Etruscan establishment and one of the most important crossroads of Inner Etruria. What we see now is a medieval town strategically situated hilltop with a spectacular view of the valley that inspired English novelist and poet D.H. Lawrence to write, "The most beautiful view in all Italy, the Etruscan Valley of Tuscania." See the valley and countryside for yourself and discover the breathtaking beauty that inspires not only poets, but each and every one of us. From here, we will visit Tuscania's two historically and archaeologically significant churches, San Pietro and Santa Maria Maggiore. These two churches are unique not only in their Gothic architecture, pagan influences, and Paleo-Christian origins, but are both remarkably preserved considering that San Pietro was built in the 8th century and Santa Maria Maggiore between the 11th and 12th centuries. Both churches were also built upon ancient Etruscan temples. Paganism and Christianity coexisted and clashed long after Emperor Constantine legalized Christianity in 313 AD. So paganism did not die with Constantine's Edict of Milan. It was a slow process of decline, a process that was made visible in these two medieval churches. There is one incredibly fascinating element connecting these two churches together, as well as connecting Christianity to the pagan cult of the sun, Sol Invictus, that was still active during the Middle Ages. Both these churches were built to orient towards the pagan solstices. Santa Maria Maggiore orients towards the winter solstice, and San Pietro towards the summer solstice. For all these reasons and more, the churches of San Pietro and Santa Maria Maggiore in Tuscania are considered to be among the most beautiful and significant must-visit churches in Lazio. Tuscania is also known for some of the most delicious Italian cuisine in the region. We will stop for a relaxed lunch at Trattoria La Torre di Vela that overlooks the impressive tower and park of Vela. If the tour takes place on Wednesdays when the Trattoria is closed, we will lunch at Trattoria Alfreda. After lunch, a stroll through the medieval Borgo of Tuscania will take us to the quaint Piazza del Duomo and its fountain. Our final destination of the tour is a stop at Valle del Marta Resort for wine and olive oil tasting. Located in the fertile Etruscan farmland near Tarquinia, Valle del Marta has been producing its own renowned wine and olive oil for 4 generations, according to traditional organic cultivating methods that give their wine and oil special quality and flavor. We may not solve the mysteries of the Etruscans in one day, but we part from this enchanting region with knowledge and appreciation that although the Etruscan civilization appears to have vanished once defeated and conquered by the Romans, their legacy and influence continued and manifested into some of the greatest marvels of ancient Rome. For more detailed information on the Etruscan Mysteries Tour, including booking information, prices, and itinerary, please visit www.stefanorometours.com or click on the link provided in the video information section below. Thank you for watching and choosing RomeCabs and Stefano Rome Tours for transfers and tours. See you next time in Italy!